evening skies should be clear tonight here in Miami. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. In its final season as a Major League ballpark, there's a good look at Sun Life Stadium here in Miami as it'll play host to this edition of Major League Baseball. We've got a good matchup in store for you here as it'll be the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Florida Marlins. And hi again, everybody. Alongside colleagues Dave Campbell and Eric Harris, I'm Matt Vasgersian here to call the balls and strikes. We'll hear from the guys in just a moment here. But before we do, let's check out our starting lineup here. It's presented by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And set to face these guys, a real strikeout artist, veteran right-hander Javier Vasquez. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Chris Dickerson makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. And the first pitch is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight in South Florida.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And this is swung on and grounded to Ramirez at short. Throw on to first in time, one away. And before we go too much farther tonight, let's call upon our comparison graphic to show you how these two combatants match up with one another offensively. Casey McGee will stand in for the first time, 1 for 3 back on Wednesday. Hard hit towards center. COGHLAN is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. A look here at our umpiring crew for tonight's ball game, and it's one of the best around. Behind the plate is Max Stafford. Raleigh McClure is over at first. Ed Coleman, the crew chief, is at second, and Dallas Hodges handles duties at third. Prince Fielder will stand in now, 1 for 5 on Wednesday. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Vasquez ready with the 0-1. Just off the plate and high, ball 1. Inside and low, 2-1.
And now on the mound, you lose the advantage of strike 1 by missing with 2 straight.
And he's right on the fastball there as this is hit pretty well out towards deep left. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. So a strong inning of work that time from Javier Vasquez. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Now the starting lineup for the Marlins is put together by skipper Edwin Rodriguez. Looks like this. They'll go to work against a guy who in 2010 came back brilliantly from an injury the previous season, the veteran right-hander Sean Markham. And there you see a look at the defensive alignment behind him for the Brewers. Getting ready, there you see Chris Coghlan as he'll start things out here in the home first. Hopped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. McGee is there to make the catch, and it's a one-pitch out to start the home first.
Yeah, here's a look at this last pitch. We'll stop it on the point of impact to show you where it was, and this is very clearly going to be a ball high, but he just couldn't stop himself and winds up popping it up.
Vladimir Guerrero will dig in now. He had 3 hits in that ballgame on Wednesday. Grounded, foul. Now the pitch. Chop fouled off to the right side.
That ball's foul.
Now a ball hit fouled off to the right and up into the crowd. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. Good idea, but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2.
Sometimes when you foul a few 2-strike pitches off, you have a tendency to start swinging at anything. That's a good eye.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And these long at-bats give you a good sense of what a guy's featuring here in the first inning.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Two pitch on the way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
And even 3-2, I don't know if you want to challenge him here. Better to put him on than to give up a solo home run.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And close here, but no motion from Max Stafford. It's ball 4.
Well, 3-2 pitch. They're trying to get him to fish for something low and away, but you can see here on show track, this one doesn't quite catch the corners, so he winds up working out the well-earned base on balls.
Logan Morrison will dig in now. Couple of hits in 5 trips to the plate back on Wednesday. And that misses inside 1-0.
And here in the first, he's going to run into big trouble if he can't locate his pitches better than that.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Runners on first with one down. Check on Vlad, and now the pitch. 1-2 now.
A few pitches to play with now. Let's see if they can get him to fish at something.
Now a ground ball here for Weeks, could be 2. What a flip for 1. Back to fielder, but it's a bit too late as they just get the 1.
Worth a second look here. Not only does he knock the thing down, but great presence of mind to get the ball quickly to second. That's just a perfect play.
John Buck will be the batter. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside, the throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning.
Looking to move into scoring position with 2 out, but a good throw there nailed him.
Nothing in the Florida first. We've played an inning in South Florida. No score here on the show. Ryan Braun will stride in for the first time. He homered back in Wednesday's ballgame. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. And here's a fastball called for strike 2. Now the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Three and 2 now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, he is really making him work out there.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, here's a good look from the side angle. This is in show motion. You can see this crosses right over the knees. That's close, but it's the right call.
Corey Hart will get his first opportunity now. 0 for 4 in Wednesday's ball game. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
That was a dangerous spot there for a good fastball hitter. Good thing he was taking.
And the pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll be a base hit, the first one of the game for the Brewers.
As a hitting coach, that's what you want your hitters to do. Hit the ball right back up the middle. You get into bad habits when you try to pull everything, but here just stays right on it and picks up a solid one-out single.
Jonathan LUCROY will stand in, 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. Now the first pitch. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. No score here as we play inning number 2. The 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0. Now the 2-0. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
Yeah, and 2-0, even if he had a green light, that's one he should go ahead and let go by. That was in a tough spot.
On the move is Hart. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And this will be in time as Hart will be caught stealing here at second.
And he waited for his opportunity there, but it's not going to pan out this time as a good throw nails him at second.
Fouled back. And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now.
And now on 3-2, let's see if he gets a fastball here.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. John Buck will start things off in the bottom of the second. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swinging a liner back through the box. And the Marlins are into the hit column. There's their first base hit.
Oh, this ball is just a laser. You can see the velocity there. It leaves his bat at 99 miles an hour. Squared that one up pretty well.
Michael Stanton steps in now. Now the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Grounded to third. This could be two. Weeks for one. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base.
And we've got to call on the State Farm show motion camera for this one. Even in super slow-mo, you can tell what's going through his mind. Oh, boy, I gotta tell you, as a former middle infielder, I think I'm having flashbacks to a few of those.
Omar Infante will be the batter. Now a fastball here from Markham as he gets ahead, no balls and a strike.
Yeah, and that fastball showing plenty of life to it in these first couple of innings.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
And when you don't have a blow-it-by-you fastball, that's a pitch you have to lean on.
Pitch on the way. Now a ball hit down the line in the air. This has a chance, and oh, it's high off the foul pole for a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. 6th home run on the season for him as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
Well, you'll get a look at this. That ball's heading for foul territory, I believe, and then doink, right off the left field foul pole.
Ronnie Belliard will stand in for the first time here. Swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
And now on 0-2, I think you got to be wary of that changeup. This is where he likes to throw it.
Stays alive here as this is foul off to the right. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he changed up on him here, but this is a foul ball. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. 1 in the inning for the Marlins on this swing by Omar Infante. We played 2. It's now 1-0 Florida. Ricky Weeks ready to go here as we begin the 3rd. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Swung on and missed, 1-1. One pitch on the way. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Curveball swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
And I would imagine he was really geared for the fastball there, but he got something off speed, so he was out on his front foot a bit and took this to his pull field for an easy fly out.
So 1 away in the inning now for Yuniesky Betancourt. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
If you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate, this is just one finger down 3 times in a row. He was just overmatched there.
Sean Markham will get his first shot at it here. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Another first pitch strike. He's had these guys working from behind quite a bit here in the early going.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Infante has got it, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're down 1-0. Hanley Ramirez makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And here's the first pitch. Right down Broadway that time, strike 1.
And if they're smart, he won't see anything close to his hittable the rest of the at-bat.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now here it comes. And this is lined into left field, and the leadoff man will reach. It's a base hit.
Well, credit the number 8 hitter here. When he gets on to lead off an inning, you allow the pitcher to bunt him over. Then it's on to the top of the lineup where they'll have a real strong opportunity to score.
Javier Vasquez will dig in here. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Good execution there as the sacrifice works that time. Now let's see if they can make it pay off.
Chris Coghlan will dig in. He popped out his first time. Pickoff move to second, and a dive, but he's back in. And the fastball here is hit on the ground, but foul. And this is fouled straight back. From the belt, the pitch. On a great pitch there as that completely locked him up, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
And that's a pitch made famous by Greg Maddux all those years. Started at the waist and let it work its way back to that inside corner. That's all about hitting your spots.
Vladimir Guerrero will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. He's ready. Now the pitch. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one.
And that is a world-class changeup there.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. And Hart will make the play, and the inning is over. One left for Florida, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Chris Dickerson will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dickerson.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but this is going to kick just foul down the line. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. So one man gone in the inning, and here's the third baseman, Casey McGee. Now here's the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
And he is just in complete control out there.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
And he just keeps pouring that pitch in there, one after another.
Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
And you know, that's what they needed. It's just a one-out single, nothing too amazing. But now at least you get that guy into the stretch and maybe give your guys a little hope up there.
So a runner on first with one out now, and that'll bring in the slugging first baseman, Prince Fielder. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. And the throw will come back in quickly, so it's first and second now with only one away.
Back-to-back hits here with only one away in the inning as this one finds the hole into left. Now they're in good shape to maybe turn this into a big inning.
So two men are on with one man out, and that'll bring in the former Rookie of the Year, left fielder Ryan Braun. First pitch fastball there from Vasquez. It's 0-1.
And after three fairly painless innings, he's had to throw a lot of pitches here in the fourth.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Vasquez ready with the 0-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
And if he doesn't block that thing, both runners move up.
And this ball will be chopped foul. And 2-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Look back from Vasquez. His pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air to straightaway right. Guerrero is right there as he takes it for the second out. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and standing in is the right fielder, Corey Hart. First pitch coming. In there, 0-1.
Wouldn't be a surprise to see him continue to work that outside corner.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
When you're in a key spot like this, you can't allow yourself to get tied up that badly.
And they can't get Hart to chase there, but he's still behind. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, a smart pitch there. If you got him to reach for it 0-1, maybe he'll do it again 0-2.
He's set, now the pitch. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And Vladdy will make the catch, and the inning is over. Brewers strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Friday night baseball here on the show as we check out the East Coast scores, knowing there's more action to come later tonight out on the West Coast. Logan Morrison will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
And he's got a tough task here going through the 3, 4, and 5, so you hate to fall behind the first guy.
And that's over, 2-1.
Ah, boy, when you're a middle-of-the-lineup guy and you get a good one to hit 2-0, you got to turn it loose.
That looked awfully good from up here. 3-1 though.
Well, that strike zone looks like it's tightening up a bit.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
If you're looking for a good way to add to a 1-run lead, a leadoff walk never hurts. Let's see how they want to play this from here.
John Buck will stand in. A base hit his first time around. First pitch to him. good swing there as this is deep down the line and right, but this is going to wind up out of play. On the ground down the first base line. One there. On to fielder, and it's a double play.
Well, so much for the leadoff walk as he comes right back to get the ground ball he needed for the double play.
Michael Stanton will step in now. And this is hit on the ground down the line to third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And there's ball one. Out in front of the fastball here as this is drilled into left field. That's a base hit.
And let's take a look at this from our overhead camera and you'll see it. That pitch is on the outside part of the plate, but he still finds a way to pull it to left.
Omar Infante will stand in. A look over to Stanton, and now the pitch. And that misses for ball one. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground at third. Flip over to Weeks at second, and that will be that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Marlins 1 and the Brewers nothing. Jonathan LUCROY will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Now here's the first pitch. Now here's a fastball at the knees, and that location has paid off for him so far. It's 0-1.
Well, you're absolutely right. I mean, in general, the more you can work in that lower half of the zone, the more success you're going to have.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Now a fastball, and he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Waiting for it now is Ramirez. One gone.
Well, usually when you get guys to pop up, means that you've got him off balance, and he's been able to mix things up all night long.
Ricky Weeks will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Another really close pitch there. He's been around the strike zone quite a bit. You know, sometimes that can be good. Other times, though, it can make you a little too predictable out there.
Now a ball hit sharply down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Oh, and he's just methodical out there right now.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
And that's a good time to throw that spinner. Make him fish for something.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Taken by Infante. On to first, as that'll take care of Weeks for out number 2.
And I'll tell you what, with the 8th place hitter due up, you love to get a 1-2-3 here and force that pitcher to lead off the following inning.
So the bases are empty here with 2 away for Yuniesky Betancourt. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The next pitch. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
And if they can get the number 8 hitter here, they'd have the pitcher leading off in the top of the 6th.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And Betancourt able to lay off that one, so the count evens up at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
And you're close to putting yourself in a position where you'd have to face the pitcher, and that impacts the next inning.
Pitch count for Vasquez, 65 after that last one. The 3-2 pitch. And close here, but no motion from Max Stafford. It's ball 4.
Well, with the pitcher on deck and 2 outs, that's certainly not going to hurt him all that much. You'd rather take your chances with a pitcher anyway.
The batter.
Sean Markham will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
And after the 2-out walk, now is where you really need to make these guys pay.
Now a swing and a ground ball for Ramirez at short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Marlins 1 and the Brewers nothing. Ronnie Belliard will step in to get things started for the Marlins. He'll be followed by the dangerous Hanley Ramirez on deck. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1.
And he's really found that changeup here in the middle innings.
And boy, he's just saying, where do I have to put it? 3-1 now.
Oh, awfully close.
Now the 3-1 pitch. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
And sometimes you just got to wait this guy out up there. He hasn't felt right about any of those first 5 pitches, but number 6 could be different.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Out in front of a curveball here as this is bounced on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Just continues to pitch a strong ball game. That second inning home run has been the only blemish so far.
Leadoff man gone, so they'll work against the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
And you always want to get that first pitch strike in there when you've got to face a dangerous hitter like this.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. One out, nobody on. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
I think that's enough toying with him now. I bet he comes right at him on 2-2.
Ball three. 3-2 now.
Well, if he's got the confidence to throw it 2-2, let's see if he throws it 3-2.
Payoff pitch coming. And close here, but no motion from Max Stafford. It's ball four.
And boy, this is a good show of patience at the plate and a good show of fortitude as well. Gets himself into a hole quickly as he falls behind 0-2, and then he says, "I'm not going to get myself out. You're going to have to come get me." And sure enough, he's able to look at 4 straight and work out the free pass.
Javier Vasquez will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with one gone as he puts this one down. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up.
Good execution there as the sacrifice works that time. Now let's see if they can make it pay off.
Chris COGHLAN will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first offering. Too low, 1-0.
And with Vlad on deck and 2 outs, this is definitely the guy you want right here.
Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. COGHLAN awaiting the 1-1. And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Well, they pulled the string of the changeup that time, but he would have no part of it as he just waits and nets himself a base hit.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and here comes Vlad. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch coming. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And, oh, you talk about getting a pitcher's call. There's one there, and it's 0-2.
And I think he turned to the home plate umpire and said, "Really?"
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. It's the Marlins 2 and the Brewers nothing. Chris Dickerson will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far.
Dickerson.
And they guessed right on the bunt, but this is going to be close. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Pretty good start to the game here. The numbers tell us the story. 5 1/3 innings, no earned runs, and just 3 hits scattered so far. He has definitely found his groove out there.
So 1 away now, and that'll bring in Casey McGee. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And the second pitch of the inning is hit on the ground out to short. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw on to first, and Vasquez is settling in now. 2 gone.
And you talk about keeping the momentum going. Not only were they able to score in the last half inning, but after 2 pitches and 2 outs here, they're just about right back on offense already.
And 2 away now for the big guy, Prince Fielder. And the young Prince a bit fooled there as he yanks this one foul into the seats down the right side. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and a big hack by Fielder, just like his daddy, but it's 0-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Trying to tempt Fielder there, but he lays off. 1-2 to him now.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
One-two pitch here is a routine grounder to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Ryan Braun will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. first offering on the way. Now a ball rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Marlins 2 and the Brewers nothing. Logan Morrison will stand in to lead things off as the Marlins look to get things started here in their half of the 6th. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And now as a pitcher, you just got to go out there and do what you can. Then wait for your ball club to get you some runs.
Now here's the pitch. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll round it and try for third. The relay throw. And they are not going to get Morrison. He's in there with a triple.
Here's one more look at it. I thought it had a chance to get out of here, but you see this hit off the base of the wall and skip away, and that's what allowed him to get into third.
John Buck will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
And on the mound, you just have to forget about that runner at third and just work on getting 3 outs. It's tough for any pitcher to work out of this without that run scoring.
And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now.
And you can tell he's starting to get a little jumpy out there. He's got to take his time and really focus in on the glove.
Good downward movement fooled him there, 2-1.
Pretty gutsy pitch there. A 2-0 changeup for a strike.
A runner in scoring position with none out. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
Boy, and a strikeout here would be just what the doctor ordered on the mound after that leadoff triple.
Swing and a miss, and Buck is down on strikes for the first out.
Oh, and for an RBI guy, this is a great opportunity gone awry. I mean, all you got to do is put one on the ground and it's a run, and instead the strikeout gets him nothing.
Michael Stanton will take his cuts now. First pitch coming. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. But no, he'll hold it third. Lined up the middle. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Drive right back up the middle. That's the old return to sender right there, as he's able to drive in that run from third base.
Now here comes Brewers manager Ron Renicky out of the Milwaukee dugout, and a change is forthcoming, as that's going to be all for Sean Markham. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Cameron Lowe will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already 1 out in the inning. Omar Infante will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Some action now in the Milwaukee pen as the left-hander Mitch Stetter has started to throw. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A look from Lowe, now the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Matt, it's always important to come out of the bullpen throwing strikes.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Surprising that he needs the double play ball, yet he hasn't turned to the sinker yet.
Now a swing and a ground ball. Weeks for 1. Relay to fielder, it's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Marlins get 1 here on a couple of hits. We're through 6 full. The Marlins lead this one 3-0. And since we've already seen what's going on in the National League, let's check out the AL action now on our out-of-town scoreboard. Corey Hart will be the batter, 1 for 2 thus far. First pitch on the way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
And I know you've got a shutout working, but you got to be at least a little worried about this guy at the plate.
Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Well, just their fourth hit of the ball game, but this is one of their better swings they've had all game long, and it winds up going for a double.
Jonathan LUCROY will stand in, but with the tying run still in the on-deck circle, he needs to get on base somehow. Look back from Vasquez, his pitch. And this might advance the runner as it's on the ground to second. And past the diving infielder, that's a base hit. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
And it has certainly been a struggle so far tonight, as these guys just haven't mounted much offense at all. But they're finally able to get on the board here following the RBI single.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And digging in's the second baseman, Ricky Weeks. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
And now that the shutout's gone, if he's not careful, his win could go out the window with it.
.0 on the way. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
And this isn't the first guy that's been frozen by that pitch tonight. He's had a lot of guys shaking their heads so far.
Outside, 2-1.
2-1. This is your prototypical hit and run count, so you've got to be aware defensively.
Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
Another good pitch there. I'm not sure he's thrown a bad slider tonight. Every one of them has had a ton of movement.
A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
And you can see the pitching coach heading for the mound. And this is nothing more than just trying to reassure your guy and give him a chance to compose himself. And he's been great so far, so there's no reason to think that he can't work out of this.
Here comes Marlins manager Edwin Rodriguez now on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it for Javier Vasquez. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the two runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Randy Choate will come on now in an awfully tough spot as there are two on here with nobody out. Unieski Betancourt will be the batter. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the first pitch. Gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
And if you want to make it as a Major League player, you've got to be able to know your role. That's a perfect sacrifice there. Now we'll see if they can cash it in.
Mike Rivera is going to come into the ballgame as a pinch hitter now, and that'll do it for Lowe here. Now the first pitch. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Now, it can't be understated how important those two runners are out at second and third. This is a big at-bat.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Oh, and one thing you just can't have here at the plate is a strikeout.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Fouled straight back. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. Now this gets all the way to the wall. A run is in.
You know, Matt, this is all about keeping in the game when you're on the bench. He knew he'd likely be called on at some point, and he comes through here with extra bases.
Chris Dickerson will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
And they can take their first lead of the night if he can come through right here.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. One-0 pitch now. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Now, I don't know about that. That might have been a reputation call there.
One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
And on the mound, he needs that put-away instinct right here.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Had a shot to drive in the go-ahead run from second base, but now it'll take a 2-out hit for him to wrestle control of the ball game.
Casey McGee will dig in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base. Fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
And this is the guy you got to get right here.
Fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. And the catch made there by Coghlan to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Mitch Stetter will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Ronnie Belliard will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
And now after that 3-run inning tied the game, let's see if these guys can make some noise of their own.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Belliard awaits the 1-0. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground to third. And McGee's throw is in time for the first out of the inning. Hanley Ramirez will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. A swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Hit on the ground towards first. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
He could have given up on this one, but he regrouped and got his man anyway.
Emilio Bonifacio will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. there for strike one.
And this has been a great inning out of the pen. Let's see if he can finish it strong.
Fouled straight back. Ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and that ball is gone as he tucks it over the wall down the left field line. So a solo shot down the line in left as they take the lead 4-3.
You talk about clutch hitting. This guy enters the game in a tough spot and promptly launches one to give his guys the lead. That's the play of the game to this point.
Chris Coghlan will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. First pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one, ball one.
And now you got to snap back in a hurry. You cannot dwell on that home run ball.
And a fastball, if it can be called that, 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
And when a guy like this lets two go in a row, you know he's looking for something else.
Well struck down the right field line. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Try again, 1-2. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
And you don't want this inning to go any further than this, so I think he'll probably get something to hit here.
Here's the full count offering. Swinging a high chopper towards first. Up with it is Weeks. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 4-3 Florida. Edward Mujica will be summoned from the bullpen now, so he'll take over to start inning number 8. Prince Fielder will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. And now Leo Nunez starts to loosen up in the Florida bullpen. swing and a ball pulled into right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
And this is everything you could ask for when you're leading off an inning down by 1. Now you've got all sorts of options here to try to get that tying run into scoring position.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Ryan Braun will stand in now, hoping to get on track, as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Now the fastball here is swung on and grounded foul. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Down and away, ball 1.
Got to make sure you cut down the gaps here and avoid the extra base hit if at all possible.
Here's the 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Well, judging by his release point there, he just doesn't look like he's totally warm yet. And if he were to reach, I wonder if we'd see the closer here in the 8th inning.
Here he comes, 3-1. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
And now, even on 3-2, there's no guarantee he's going to get another fastball here.
In the air to straightaway center field. There to take it in is COGHLAN, and there's your first out. 8th inning here from South Florida, as you get a look at the line score to this point. The hometown Marlins leading this one as they look to send this crowd home happy. Corey Hart will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. One out and a runner on second base. One and one.
And he doubled earlier tonight. He'd certainly love another one right here.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Grounded foul. On the ground to throw. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Yeah, good job there of taking his time and looking the guy back to second before throwing on to first for the out.
Jonathan LUCROY will step in, an RBI single this last time around. This is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. With the sign, now the 1-1, and that misses, 2-1.
And remember, the runner at second's off at the crack of the bat here.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Marlins on top, 4-3. New pitcher coming on now, the veteran Japanese right-hander Takashi Saito. Craig Counsell is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Vladimir Guerrero will be the batter, 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Too high, 1-0.
And now with the new pitcher in there and 2-3-4 due up, this leadoff man becomes a very important guy to get through.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Having a hard time finding the strike zone here to start the 8th.
Here comes the 2-0. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Called strike 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here it comes. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Leadoff single here to start their half of the 8. In a one-run ball game, you'd know they'd love to get some insurance here.
Logan Morrison will be the batter. 1 for 2, including a triple thus far. A fastball here, too low. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now. Line hard to center field. And now he has some trouble with it in center. And this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the yard. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from first.
They call it the most exciting play in baseball, and for good reason. He's out of breath now, but great hustle allows him to get all the way around.
New pitcher to tell you about as the hard-throwing right-hander LUCROY Hawkins takes over. John Buck will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
And in game 1 of this series, they've had to go deep in their bullpen already. This could affect them the rest of the weekend.
Here's the 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
He had him out in front, but he couldn't pull the trigger.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Buck waits, the 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. There to handle it is Hart, and there's your first out. Maybe not exactly what you'd want to have leading off the top of the ninth. As you can see, it'll be 7, 8, and 9 due up as they try to hang around in this one. Michael Stanton will dig in, looking for hit number 3 in the ballgame. And here's the first pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. One 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
And he's well on his way to a nice series now. 3rd hit so far tonight. These guys are going to need his production here, so a welcome sight indeed.
Omar Infante will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. A look over to Stanton, and now the pitch. Grounded, foul. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
And a lot of times this is where he likes to elevate that fastball and try to get guys to chase.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
He's hoping to just run that heater by him. So he's ramped up the velocity here the last 2 pitches.
Two pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2.
Let's see now if they're going to want to think about putting something on here.
And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. Chop now to short. Can they get 2? To second for 1. On to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base. Ronnie Belliard will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. 1-0.
And these guys have been very patient with that slider away. They have not chased very often.
Now the 1-0 pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
And the adrenaline might be flowing a little too strongly right now.
Swing, and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. A runner on first with 2 away. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Hart is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. Florida's out in front, 6-3. Out to home plate with the lineup card in hand is Marlins skipper Edwin Rodriguez, so it would appear we're going to see a double switch here. Leo Nunez is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Leo Nunez. Your attention, please. This change for the Marlins. Now playing second base, number 56.
Ricky Weeks will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th.
Second baseman, Ricky Weeks.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. And here's a fastball called for strike 2.
And here in the 9th, it's going to take all hands on deck if these guys want to make a game of it.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And he swings and hits this ball high in the air and deep to left center field. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
And with the way this place is laid out, this is a ballpark that's built for triples, and he's able to cruise in there with 3 bases.
Yuniesky Betancourt will need to get on base here as that possible tying run still in the on-deck circle. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0.
And even though a fly ball will get you a run, you have to think base hit here with a deficit what it is.
In the dirt, but good work back there by Buck to hold on. The 2-0. And he's flying open a bit, Soup. That misses high, ball 3.
And down by 3, I'd have him taking all the way.
The pitcher's spot is next. Swing and a hard-hit grounder down the line. And that's a base hit. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here.
Well, don't count these guys out just yet. It's a 2-run ball game now, and as we've seen, they won't quit until they've used up all their outs.
Matt Gamble will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch coming. And he lays off there, 1-0.
You can't worry at all about that runner at second. I mean, his run means nothing. Just go right at the guy at the plate.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Look for him to maybe try to get him to chase one with 2 strikes now.
And this is swung on and missed, so the pinch hitter fails to so much as move that runner up to third, so it's a wasted out number 1.
He waited all night to get his shot at things, and he winds up coming in and promptly striking out. Not a particularly good night at the office.
Chris Dickerson will dig in, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing and a drive high in the air and deep to right center field. In there, a base hit. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Well, he gives this one a pretty good ride, but you'll see that high bounce takes it over the wall for a ground rule double.
Casey McGee will work now on getting that tying run home from second. Now here's the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
A lot of pressure on the defense now, too. You've got to make sure you can at least knock something down in the infield.
And a fastball taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Guerrero will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Well, I'm sure he'd like to have another shot at that pitch. But, you know, at least he's able to move that tying run up to third now with 2 away.
Craig Counsell will get a chance to tie this thing up here as that equalizer is just 90 feet away. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1.
And now offensively, you can't be content with just 2 here in the inning. That could be a very important third run over there at third base.
This ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Well, this was one of the shakier saves you're going to see. He comes in with a 3-run lead and gives 2 of them back, but he's able to hold on and get the final out.
Marlins got a big lift here tonight from the contributions of this man, Logan Morrison. Picture perfect there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, Matt, you can see a couple of hits, including an important home run, and he really supplied the difference in this game as far as I'm concerned.
So that'll just about wrap things up. For Dave Campbell and Eric Karros, I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. This has been a presentation of MLB 11 The Show. For more, get out your smartphones and click on over to theshownation.com. The Marlins win it 6-5. A post-game highlight package is next, so until next time, good night from South Florida.